You said women should be allowed to have an abortion at any stage of pregnancy they like.
Yes.
So like an hour before they would otherwise give birth?
Yeah, because like what can happen after? Like she might mistreat it or something, or kill it herself.
What about what about a minute before she would otherwise give birth?
Yeah.
What about as the baby is like midway through the head is crowning? She can kill it?
I don't know.
Oh, whoops, didn't mean.
For real?
That's
can't.
pretty late, but if she wants to make that decision.
Yeah.
What's the
That-
difference
I wouldn't
between
do
a
that.
minute and crowning? Like what draws that line?
Wait,
the
and
difference?
so before we get into it, a couple clarifying
I
questions.
can't even.
Her life's not in danger. There was an essay. There was an. Let's just say she's on the birthing table, or I don't know what it's called. She's in the hospital, 30 minutes away from otherwise giving birth, and it came to her. Don't really feel like being a mom.
I mean, it's her choice.
Is that enough? Is that enough pretext and justification for then essentially having an abortion right then and there in the hospital?
By ripping it to pieces.
Let's get her answer
It's her
here.
choice, but she should just give it up for adoption.
Into the mic.
It's her
No,
choice.
but hold on. But your original claim was women should be allowed to have an abortion at any stage of pregnancy they like.
I mean, about to give birth is kind of crazy, but
Well, okay, fine. A day before. She's not in the hospital yet. She's not in the hospital yet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we'll pull it back up later, guys. Okay, we'll pull it back up later. Okay, so she's not in the hospital yet, a day before she would otherwise give birth.
that's her choice. I don't know. I wouldn't do it personally, but if she wants that decision, sure.
How come you wouldn't do it personally?
It's not something I would do.
Why?
It's really late. But if
Would
a
you
woman
would
wants
you
to make
consider
that choice,
that?
she can.
Would you consider that to be a human being at that point?
Basically is, yeah.
So then, how is she not murdering at that point?
I don't know. It's not really murder.
Have you thought this
It's not
through?
really murder? Is that what you
They
just
come
said?
out
It's not
crying.
really murder?
Like they come
has a
out
heartbeat, so it's
crying and
alive, yeah.
breathing.
Yes.
Okay, Andrew's
It's
leaving.
live.
Yeah.
He needs a smoke after that one. Okay. I mean, can you give us a little more detail here on, I guess, why you think that?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do it. That's insane. But I didn't expect that kind of question to come up like last minute. Giving an abortion, that's crazy. But
You wrote it in your pre-show notes.
oh.
I'm getting through the pre-show notes. Yes, it's coming up right now.
Yeah, I guess I wrote that. I'm just a whore. What do I know?
You're just a what?
A whore, I guess. Oh well.
That's disgusting. I can't believe you even said that on YouTube. You see, you just said that on YouTube. I'm sorry to the world. Please don't listen to this. I'm sorry for her. I'll pray for her.
Thank you.
Are you okay, bro? Look, okay, so you wrote it. Do you want to actually present an argument?
Apparently not.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have you don't have anything?
I got nothing.
What's going on up there? Is there?
It don't work.
Don't work. Okay. I don't even know how to like. She just doesn't have an argument, I guess. Okay.
No.
So do you just want to concede and walk back? So you think women should not have abortions then? Period.
No, they should have abortions, just
Yeah,
not like
but like
in the
a-
third trimester. I don't know how.
But
pregnancy
why?
works.
But why should they have abortions?
You got?
Why
Can you
should they?
can you just speak into the mic?
Oh,
You got this. I believe in you.
what happened?
You can do it.
You said what?
Just pretend.
I
it's
asked why women should be allowed to have abortions.
Gosh.
Because they can. Oh. I don't know. I'm moving on. I can't answer it. I lose.
Just
I'm gonna need a cigarette.
But it's not a matter of like you losing or winning a conversation, right? Like, it's a really big deal to have an opinion on abortion, pro-life, however. So you have an opinion.
Women just could have an abortion whenever they want. And that's about it.
so.
But
You got to talk into the microphone. Pretend it's a penis, okay?
Oh. You're right. Thank you.
Oh, my question for you, and I don't want to categorize you as this. Like, I'm talking about the argument, not you. It feels when people make this argument, in my opinion, it's incredibly misogynistic to think that women can't figure out that they're pregnant until the 3rd trimester, or that they're not smart enough to know what to do about what's going on, or take it even a step back, that they're not smart enough to understand preventative birth control in 2024. So I just don't get this idea that it's women empowerment to tell women, you're so stupid, you might need up until the moment of birth to abort your child. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like most women do know, like, the first, like, month or two, like, where's my period, or, like, there's something wrong with me, like, you
Right.
should realize in the first few months, but...
So you don't have, my goal here isn't to get you to go, oh my gosh, I'm pro-life after this. But the majority of Americans have agreed on somewhere between a 6 to 15 week abortion ban. That feels right,
Yeah,
right?
that
like
feels right, yeah.
that feels right.
yeah.
So maybe
But beyond that's, like, kind of crazy.
right. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We've made a massive improvement from how you walked in here. I'm cool with that.
Right, but so your original
But he was
claim.
asking me, like the crowning and one day before, like...
Okay, but so your original claim was women should be allowed to have an abortion at any stage of the pregnancy. I'll
Yeah.
even walk it back because I'm using a.
I mean, other women can, like, I am personally just not going to
Okay,
do
but
that.
I'm using a bit more of an extreme example. Let's just say a week before she would otherwise give birth.
Still crazy, but if she wants to, she can.
Oh,
So,
I thought we walked back from this
So
girl.
hang on. So,
I wouldn't do it.
Wait,
so
wait,
I want to make sure that I got this right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, she's having an at-home birth. Okay. And her husband's there to deliver. Okay. Baby's head comes out. She says, I don't want any more. He grabs a cudgel and bashes the fucking head. Just bam, bam, bam. I want to hear from you that that's her choice.
I mean, that's murder, but...
Oh, that's murder. Okay.
what do you think happens when they have abortions
I
at
do.
that stage
Hold
in
on.
pregnancy?
I'm sorry. Nick, we need to do the dating apps and then we can come back to this because Nick